We are just 2 weeks away from a rare total eclipse. Nearly 90% of the sun will be hidden by the moon 2 weeks from today on Monday, April 8th. Joining us now to talk about what you can expect is Dr. Jean Creighton. She's the director of the UW-Milwaukee Planetarium. Thank you for your time. For people who don't understand what a total solar eclipse is, how can you explain that?
I have a prop.
Okay, good.
I have a sun, which I'm going to put right behind me. Can you see it all right?
Yes.
And I have a very high, very sophisticated stand-in for the moon, which is the eraser. So if you and I are the Earth, what's happening is that the moon happens to come exactly between us and the sun, and we get to see a portion of the sun chewed off, if you will. Now, if we were at the right exact space, then the situation would be such that the eraser would completely block the entire sun. We don't see that here, but we're going to see a good portion of it. So the moon is going to cover about, as you said, 90% of the sun.
I like that demonstration. You said we won't see it fully here. What will we see here in Milwaukee?
So 90% of the disk of the sun is going to be missing. So we're going to see kind of a crescent sun, you can think of it as.
Are there certain places that we should go to get a better glimpse of it?
Well, if you can go to where the totality is, if you're willing. I mean, some of us are working on a Monday, our kids are in school. That's not always possible, but I do hope that anybody in the region secures glasses, solar eclipse glasses, so they can nip out at an appropriate moment to see the eclipse of the sun.
How big of a deal is this? How big of a deal is this to take advantage of seeing something that's so rare?
Well, it's the next time we see any kind of eclipse in Milwaukee is going to be in 2044. And the next time it's going to be total visible here is in 2099.
Wow.
So you have to cash in. You have to, if the weather allows, you really do have to take advantage of this. I love the idea that celestial bodies are moving and we can predict them.
Yeah, for many people, it may be the last time they get to see it in their lifetime, too.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah. So I hope you come. It's we have an event at the planetarium at the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee. It's open to everyone. There'll be some free pizza for as long as it lasts, and we'll have glasses for everyone.
Awesome to know. Free pizza. You got a lot of people hooked right there, and nice to know that they'll have the eye protection as well that you talked to us about.
Yes, and we'll have some telescopes, the weather permitting, with proper solar filters so that people can see even more details.
Awesome. Love it. Thank you so much for your time and for your example with the sun. We like that.